Gonna have to hold it back later as we have a restart. Now it doesn't look like it will be a knife actually.
Oh, it's straight into it.
Yeah, straight into it. They're gonna hold the sides. Now you can keep on the auto director, so we end up in the same place. All right. Oh, a huge clock shot there from Tams. They are gonna push into full push outside here. They are gonna spread out. Unfortunately, looks like the CTs have full control as Moby takes 3 heads up with the P2000 on site. He's still gonna play behind site and
huge shot by Skirk there though.
yeah, he managed to shut him down. Really important because back of site is such a strong position to be in when it's an outer push. But looks like the UI there decided to give up, and it's a fly in my room, which is annoying me. Getting on topic now.
This is a more awkward position for Skirk.
Yeah,
there we go.
as you
There
see,
we go.
we saw some brilliant shots there come from Visage. We saw actually Temp.no shutting the whole place down. So I'm actually surprised to see Visage coming back from that.
It was an awkward position, it really was. I mean, Moby, when he got to that backside, shot 3 of them down straight away with some really insane shots.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it looks like Skirk and Mark was ready with the after plant, you know, staying behind Pop Dog and one staying in the T connector, and was just waiting for the plant to go down so they could take the advantage of the after plant positions. And to see that they came back from that, it's quite surprising.
The call must have went out there for side.
Yeah, we are seeing they're just gonna hold a position, but they are gonna seem to do like an push outside actually, as Popta goes down. Sees
Look at Day's
left
position here. There you go. Oh, he gets one, but he got shot down straight away. I mean,
yeah, we
it's
see.
obviously just an equal round, so as many weapons as they can take away, the better.
Now we see just trade kills going on here, but in the end it's a 3 versus 1. So up to Polly here. It's gonna meet one in Pop Dog. It's gonna take him down as well. He does have a weapon now, but looks like he's gonna save it. Yeah, it's a bit. Might be the smart choice to do right now.
I mean, all you're going to be giving away is 2 rounds of an equal round. You've taken 3 weapons away from them and saved one yourself. It's a very good choice. If anything, I'd definitely say that round was a lot better for Temp than it was for Visage. You know, losing 3 men straight away. And they lost 3 Guiles as well. It wasn't as if they lost small weapons.
Yeah. So right now we see Visage money kind of spread. You know, some of the players have 6k and the other ones is on 3 to 4 basically, and they are quite good in the money situation. But here we see Temp.no with a kind of stable, in a stable financial.
Oh wow!
No, I'm surprised they didn't shut him down earlier. As
that was a no-fear Skirk there.
Yeah, and it seems like they did rotate off B. They are gonna push into B with SMGs and AKs. They have bought up.
Yeah, I think Visage
huge headshots there from Tams as well. They're gonna take full B control. It's all up to sentries from Temp.no. P250. It's not a lot he can do versus an AK.
It was really a great job by Skirk there, because he came straight out of main, no fear, and made them focus all of their attention onto him by, you know, just being a nuisance. And well, the other team just managed to slip basically in with the one guy left on B site in a 4v1. It's not the easiest of situations.
No. Oh, we do see Polly is going to play really close to Pop Dog. He has had some success playing really close Pop Dog, but doesn't seem to work out for him so far. Visage actually smoking after they've pushed out. Doesn't seem to work properly. Mo with a really good upshot through the smoke, but it's going to be taken down by Skirk, coming really delayed from his side.
Yeah, Skirk was playing a get right position there, just very casually, you know, wait a little bit and come in from behind.
Yeah. Skirk here.
Just creeping around.
It's creeping around. It seems to be working properly, and the after plans they have now is really good. It's not a chance for Leffert to take this in a 3 versus 1.
Visage definitely came out strong.
Yeah,
They're
so
showing
far.
their game plan straight off as a case of send Skirk and his bait and take their sights.
Well, so some would say that is the Norwegian playstyle to bait their teammates out.
After
but
playing with you for a few years, I think I agree.
well, anyways, it seems to be working for them, so I guess they can just continue doing it. But still, if it fails later in the game, they will have to do something else. And Polly decides to finally play on top of the pop train.
See, this is an awkward situation here. This is the problem with one on the B site.
Yeah.
Fair enough that they can rotate fast, but I mean, situations like that when you've got AKs and you're up against P250s.
Yeah, and especially when they smoke it, he has to rotate all the way back, and then they manage to push onto lowest.
Hello, shot.
And we actually see them taking a bit of a retake here on B side. And it started with 2 players left versus 3. Tams is going to peek higher, are able to take down him, and also the diffuser actually puts Day in a 1 versus 2. Just not able to get the kill.
Very unlucky on the retake. That was a couple of great shots coming up there. Day, especially with the one pop from connector to the train, was quite impressive.
Yeah, and I don't see why they didn't spread out like smarter, because it looks like they were caught on the way to the position they were gonna have on the after plant, and it was quite a fast retake.
Temp, I mean, Temp have done it twice now. Every time they've went for the retake on B, every one of them came out connector.
Yeah.
They could get here.
Do manage to get out actually.
So the extra space under that train now makes it.
Oh.
Mobile for great shot there.
Sentry's playing on top of pop train.
Looks like it's an easy retake.
Yeah.
The auto sniper.
the auto sniper, it takes away your manliness, but sometimes it's just really worth it, you know.
It's needed when you're 5-0 down on train, but obviously with CS:GO, train isn't necessarily just a CT-sided map now.
No, it's not, and we see Temp.no coming back here with 1 round. Let's hope they will be able to take.
Always the best.
Yeah, let's see if they get some momentum after that round. They know they're capable of destroying the other team with retakes.
Yes, now they've got their retakes down, it'll just be a case of playing it safe, figuring out what's going on. I mean, the call has to have came out there. He has to have seen them. Oh, what a wonderful team they did.
They are going to push into B site here. Sentries with the M4 seems to be having a bit of a hard time landing his shots onto them. It is going to play behind site. Does seem to work a bit. Moby going huge with the ult, picking 2 players on upper B.
If you look at Tam's position,
He's going to come from behind.
oh,
Now,
just unlucky.
yeah, and like he was a bit delayed there. I think his plan was to get backstab when the bomb was planted, because they have had such huge success doing the retake onto the bomb sites, and they've never had someone going behind them because you're pushing forward so fast, not looking behind them.
Yeah, I must admit, I mean, from my experience, to be fair, as a friend said to me, Swedish style, aka get in this site, get your smokes down, get the bomb down, and just be fast about it, just seems to work.
Yeah, it does. And then Moby there with the ult playing on side, and here we see Skirk coming really late on side.
Again. Oh!
And, reaction shot there from Moby. Now here we see what's been working for them. They're playing behind bomb site. It seems to be working. They are getting the kills under the trains, because they're just gonna, if they go outside, they're just gonna flush them. Not able to do anything, so they will have to hide behind the trains, and they see them under the trains. That's how easy it is. And here we see the bomb go down.
He got the bomb down, which is whether or not he can clutch it, no.
No, but he did get some money for his
job, really.
team.
I mean,
yeah.
He's got money for his team in a 1v4 situation. Instead of going for glory, he did the sensible thing and just got his team that a little bit extra money.
They do have money enough to force, but I don't think they will force it actually.
I wouldn't force in that situation.
No, they have a lot of rounds to go, yeah.
They've got 5 rounds on terrorist side, which is always a great start. I mean, they've got them 5 rounds in a row. They just need to hope the momentum hasn't switched fully to Temp now. Temp getting 3 rounds could have just been the boost that they needed.
So an eco rush in side A. Temp.no does seem to have a bit of control of it.
Just great positioning by Day there and Moby.
Yeah, they do the perfect thing to just wait outside the smokes, and it seems like they have nowhere to go but to just enter the smoke and go through it. And there's a CT player just waiting behind it, waiting for them to exit it.
Yeah, smokes have really, you know, with the obviously release of CS:GO, smokes have changed so much. It's no longer a case of throwing a smoke down to, you know, cover your bomb plant. It's throw a smoke down and watch them run out because they can't see out of it now. You know, it's a case of smokes are more helpful than hindering for the defending side.
Yeah. And Temp.no doing a sort of a comeback, I would say, getting 4 rounds in a row now. It seems like they have got their momentum back up. And Moby has been doing really good with his AWP on side. And there comes the AWP shot from Moby. It's gonna get the first one. It's gonna pull a bit back though.
And a Krieg coming out there.
Yeah, with a Krieg.
Doing damage with the Krieg as well.
Now, he is able to take three headshots though, which is very impressive, I would say. And is able to get the plant as well. And Lefa is out with 1 versus 3. Now, he does have a small chance actually, since one of the players is on 19 HP.
And he does obviously have the manliest weapon.
Yeah, manliest weapon.
No, it looks like he's just going to say, but I wouldn't want to waste 5k either.
Yeah, he does have
5k on an auto sniper.
Yeah, like he does have Kevlar and a helmet, and he also has a defuse kit as well. So he might as well save it. It's a lot of money on the line, and also he could have just gone for it because it seems like the CTs does have money enough to do it this round, since all of them are like on 10k, around 10k.
If you look at this as well, you can see that obviously he's came out big to make these last 4 rounds, and that's, you look at the scoreboard, you can see it's Moby and Day and Sentries have really just came up big. Moby, especially without AWP on side, he's just really turned it around for them.
Yeah, he has really turned it around. He has full control on here. We see a lower rush.
Oh.
Lava is ready with the auto sniper. Is going to get 2 of them. He's going to flash into and get killed by Holland, actually. Now, here comes the nades onto side. They're not going to be able to get the bomb down. They have too many nades they can just throw onto side, and they have so many flashes. Now, they have full control over lower and upper, so it's impossible to get out on B. So I don't see why they did try to get out on B.
Lefa did an amazing job. He didn't need to kill them. He just needed to hold them. And
yeah, hold them back until they rotate.
Such a bonus, and then the nade comes across, gets the man he's tagged, and they just wipe the floor from that time. I mean, B is, in my opinion, is the easy site to take now because, I mean, obviously you can get out so fast.
Yeah.
You can get to upper before the CT player can.
I see an other push again, and then they actually decided to just go full out and just rush into CT connector. Probably playing on site actually. Just run. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now the smokes doesn't really seem to go in the T's favor so far, even though they are the ones throwing the smokes.
It's like they're trying an ESC strat. I don't know if you watched it. I think it might have been DreamHack. ESC had a follow smoke strat where they could throw one out over, it would land on the bomb site, throw one at connector, one would land at side and one would land at pop, and just get the bomb down and work it from there. It seems like trying something similar, but it just doesn't seem to be working.
No, but that was an eco, and now they have guns because of the bomb plant. Now they are still pushing side, even though
so consistent.
Yeah, he's so consistent, and he's doing so well at side. He's getting 3 of the kills. Well, I think the rest is there as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are there, and they are peeking it. They do not want to go aggressive because he's just gonna kill them. It's a slaughter fest right now inside.
You would think they'd realise, you know, singly rushing an AWPer, I mean, it's never going to work out in your favour.
No, he's not missing a shot. Because if an AWPer misses the first shot when they are pushing out, they're going to be in very much trouble. Now he's still waiting. He saw a gun popping out. So he knows they're there, so he's still gonna just peek it.
Oh, that's
Oh, he actually gets out by Mark. And I don't see Mark
that was
having
a
the
brilliant
chance
shot.
to do anything about this.
Centuries with a huge shot. there
And,
from
and
Mark.
right now we're at a place, as we've seen in several after matches, where they're just gonna trade each other one-on-one round. It's just gonna go one to each team.
Yeah, but it's a hell of a comeback for Temp. You know,
Yeah.
5-0 down to now be 7-6 up, and it was just a huge switch around. Personally, I think it was literally just Moby stepped up his game and just controlled out of his orb.
Oh, here we see Tam trying
again.
to run out. Here we see the smokes. They are gonna get the bomb down as well, actually. And no, they're not. The bomb is actually down, I believe. It is not planted.
Mark was doing some damage with that P250.
Yeah, Mark is all alone though.
Taking out 2 of them was all he could really, you know, would be best that he got. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad though. I mean, Moby again, no matter where they're coming from and out there, he just seems to hit his shots just dead on, and the timing is just perfect.
Yeah, right now, Moby is having his day. Like, I haven't seen him miss a shot yet, I believe.
I think he missed one and then basically flicked and got the guy in the face with some insane shots. So I mean,
Yeah, but basically he's landing his shots. Doing a really good job on side with the orb. Now Polly playing quite aggressive there, and right side of T connector. They are trading 1-for-1.
don't know if that's the best idea for Polly. I mean, he's left his team a little bit exposed now.
Yeah, they do have a chance if they get the smokes down in CT connector.
Oh, but he's getting tagged through the box.
Oh yeah, they see their feet under there, so it's gonna be quite hard to just hide under there forever. Now we have Day playing behind side with the orb. He's a bit close, but he's gonna be able to get 2 of the kills. Sees the third person. It's gonna turn around and just shoot him down. Now it's a really good half, and it was a really quick half as well. 9 rounds for Temp and 6 for Visage.
It was absolutely insane play by Day there at the end. I mean, the last few flicks there, just a, quick open, quick play style. I mean, that just shows you that how much like pressure the Temp has put on Visage now, because to go 9-6 now is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it. When I seen Visage take the first 5 rounds, I must admit, I was expecting a whitewash. But shows you how much I know.
And we see an outer pusher from Temp.no. It seems like it is the same thing as Visage did, and Hoyland playing on top of heaven, getting 2 of the kills on site. Bomb is down as well though, so they're just gonna hold outer plans, That's all they can do for now. It's not like they need to rush somewhere. But they seem to be in a bit of trouble now that they see their feet, they know their positions as well. And the diffuser is gonna go down, and I don't know if they do not. Yeah, they do have a kit as well, so the bomb is going to be defused. And first pistol round is going to go towards Visage.
Temp took a very different approach to what Visage did. Visage were very aggressive when they were trying to hold the bomb site down, and Visage were just, Temp, sorry, were very, very passive, hiding in, pop dog, hiding in the uppers.
Yeah, they were just
a case of trying, hold the site, but trying not to expose yourself with free picks.
Yeah. Now it seems like they did have the problems with the CTs being able to see them under the trains. So they would just get picked off at some point. Here's here. I think it's going to be a B push, yeah, all lined up here.
Could be a case of a smoke and a flash maybe, and then straight down.
Yeah, they did smoke it. They are going to cross. Now, here comes the full rush. I don't think they expected someone to be upper, but it just happens. We see lockdown by Visage. Oh, actually,
a very strange moment there.
Yeah, very, very awkward as well. The bomb is he's going to try to plant a bomb, not able to. Now, I don't know what happened there. It seemed to be such a mess.
Past Tams and
yeah, he was just jumping right in front of him. It's like he was telling, "Please kill me."
Look, I'm here, please.
Now, it seems like Visage is doing pretty well, but if you take the pistol round, you would expect them to take the next 2 rounds as well. And then here comes that.
Just overall shot-wise, I mean, Temp have been out shooting them, but now Mark is just coming out huge, and so is Hoyland.
Yeah, and it's here the seat. Oh, Sentry's here with 2 AK shots, AK kills.
Well,
Not
that was
able
a
to.
beautiful shot.
Yeah, like there's so much going on, but it
I-
seems like Visage is able to lock down every position for the T's, for an outer push at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you look now, I mean, Moby obviously it'll be a lot harder for him now to get those AWP kills because he doesn't have the peak advantage. He doesn't have the angle now.
Yeah.
So maybe we might see something different from him. He might have to go to a rifle or be try to get a lot faster picks.
No, they are
same lineup
actually
again.
going to eco again. I didn't expect that, but here we see a lower push, full lower push actually. Now, by
Just sheer
surprise,
lockdown
they
by
are playing.
Visage.
Oh, he's going to get the bomb down as well. Wow, he's going to give some money in the bank, and he doesn't stand a chance though. But still,
Just
the bomb
seems-
goes down. Now, I don't think they expect Visage to play 2 on B in the 3 first rounds.
Yeah, taking a completely different approach, but that's an
Yeah.
CSS tactic. That one, that's a 2B stack it on the first 3 rounds because obviously B you can get there fast. You can get in there if you've left one guy there exposed.
Yeah,
then-
but like in buy rounds, you would be 4 outside, and one playing B, and just when the retakes come, when you hear the bomb is planning, you're just gonna throw 50 nades over to the bomb site.
If you look now, I mean, they're actually going for the 2B again. Actually,
Yeah. Here comes about the same smokes we saw from Visage.
except they're
actually.
actually landing in the right areas.
Yeah, this time it is. Seems like they got their smoke sorted out at least.
And it was like I thought Mobius
fine
switched to a
skirt.
rifle, you know, T-side, trying to run an AWP. Fair enough, this is CSGO, and there is still a few, it's a new game, and that might be possible, I don't know, but
Yeah,
running
seems-
an AWP probably isn't, you know, your favourite choice.
Yeah, and
Pick up your AK and just pop some faces.
Tamsy's gonna have a huge trouble here since they are both on different sides. It doesn't look
Think it's
like
gonna
he
be a
wants
case
to
of
go for the defuse.
Attempting to save it.
Yeah.
He's got no time now. And everyone knows that. The only problem is we'll probably survive. Polly managed to save an AWP, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he dropped his AK, he had
Went to Moby, is it? Or nope, straight to D.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Moby is gonna AWP this half.
Yeah, I did think he switched to an AK. I mean, they seem to be the quicker roper, whereas Moby seemed to be the consistent one, you know, the impact one. And
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
seems to be the case of Moby now rifle, can make his shots again.
No, we see
Oh, they
most
come
players really like to hold really close on Pop Dog. That's one thing I've seen in the league at least, and it seems to be working. Galaxy getting the kill through the smoke. Looks like they are getting the shots onto the outside. Now I don't see the Pop player picking any of the important frags, and then neither does the T-Connector player as well. So again, here we are trading rounds one after one to each team.
I mean, it's been quite an interesting game. I mean, you've seen the similar strats for taking out that, and when it comes to inner, it's been very different. Where you know, Visage opted with the two man inner, whereas obviously Temp was going for one man and get the rotates in and try and retake, and they did it very well.
Now there is a full eco actually from Temp.
Looks like we need the toilet.
Yeah, they are gonna stack it now. We still seem to be the more passive team, I would say. They haven't been too aggressive in the different positions.
But for terrorist, I mean, I don't know if that's quite a good idea. You know, be passive. It's train. You know, you need to get out there. You need to get in their
Yeah.
faces. But you know, who might say that Temp seem to be making it work for them?
And here we go. There's no sound being made anywhere. There we go. Galaxy Dusty. Several players in the T-Connector, and here comes the other push from Temp.no. You're gonna get on the top of the trains, and that's not too good without some smokes. And of course, there's gonna be a slaughter fest on A. Every single player of Temp.no is gonna go down, and as we saw Visage, the Visage player were on like 8 HP, 13 HP, 19 HP. And they didn't go down,
He was
basically.
picking up the AWP there.
Yeah.
He switches to D again. I mean, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, I've never seen anyone try to, make the main pick where you could come out of main and get the sandbags and get a pick on site.
Yeah, so
Oh.
so what Temp.no is struggling with right now is getting the opener to something. Like, they haven't gotten the opener to go on a bomb site, and I would say that's because Visage is playing really passive. They have really good communication onto rotates, and they basically have their setup figured out.
I mean, just slight nades like what Hoyland just did there to Moby. Knowing the common sense to know that there's obviously going to be a second one up there. He's obviously going to be watching a ladder, throw a nade up, get some damage down.
Yeah. Now their over is down. Temp.no's over is down. And I don't see this happening really. It seems like they don't know exactly what to do, and when they figure out what they want to do, it doesn't really work. But of course, I jinxed it. I hear they're going to get to B bomb site. And they're going to push out and take the after plants. Brilliant shot there by Polly.
We'll be getting that revenge frag there.
But here we see the retake from Visage. They are going to get the kills. The after plants doesn't seem to work because they have the after plants, but gets seen under the trains, gets taken down, and here we see Polly hacking through the smoke.
Here.
Yeah, now it's going to be really hard.
Actually,
it does make surround.
It's quite surprising to see that Visage were doing it one by one and not actually being aggressive on him.
Yeah.
And he's obviously going to have the advantage. Obviously, the higher you are, you've got the cover, you've got the peak time, the plant was perfect. It's quite surprising to see them peeking him one by one.
Now,
well, this could be the round that Temp needed.
Yeah. Now we are on 11 to 12. They are giving each other rounds one after one. And I would like to see someone just running away basically with the rounds, getting the lead. Because if it continues, we are gonna have overtime actually.
Spotting his head from there.
Yeah, Paul gets
taking some unnecessary damage though from his little spray instead of a pick.
Yeah, he does get a great opener onto side, and I think the CTs will try to focus a bit more on side as they know there is a play there. But here comes the smoke into lowest. It's going to call it out to Skirk, which is going to go on upper.
It's another double B, and that was a beautiful thing from Skirk there. He took left very low.
Yeah, two of the players for Temp.no is on 11 HP around that.
Just looks like it's going to be a clean up now from Visage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, Leffa actually kills his teammate there. He's on 5 HP. He is not going to get the plant, unfortunately, for his team.
It was quite surprising to see that how many Temp actually got there with such low HP.
Yeah, like they were taken out by so many nades and dinks everywhere through the smoke even. And they can't really do anything. They gotta stay really defensive if they have 10 health left. I don't see them rushing anywhere, and they are gonna go on white holes again.
I mean, you'd think they'd find a way to counter Hoyland's here, because Hoyland's done that exact same position every round.
Yeah, and
but
Sam playing really aggressive is gonna get 4 kills, not able to get the 5th one die. Really well played by him. And I'm surprised they didn't take him out before, because he was playing really aggressive.
That was quite impressive by Hoyland, I must admit. I mean, the momentum he had running down the stairs, he knew he was there, and he stopped. Instead of, being the aggressor, stopped there, waited for him to peek. And Tam's just coming up huge, obviously, with them 4 frags.
Yeah.
Just a nice and simple spray down, they made it too easy for him.
And of course, as you all know, there is a 90-second delay, and looks like they did the same